Hey there, PlayStation fans. Welcome to Big Jeezy's Oddities. Before we dive into today's video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with all your gaming buddies. Trust me, you won't want to miss these top 20 crazy facts about PlayStation that even the most hardcore gamers might not know. And remember, if you don't subscribe, your controller will forever drift to the left. All right, let's get started. Number 1. The PlayStation 2 is the best-selling console of all time, with over 155 million units sold worldwide. It even outperformed its successor, the PlayStation 3. Number 2. Sony originally planned to call the PlayStation 2 the PlayStation 2000, but they decided to keep the numbering system to avoid confusion. Number 3. The PlayStation 2 could also play DVDs, which contributed significantly to its popularity, especially since DVD players were still relatively expensive at the time. Number 4. The PlayStation 2 has a hidden Easter egg. If you press certain button combinations on the startup screen, the background color changes based on the number of games you've played. Number 5. The PlayStation 3 was the first console to use Blu-ray discs, which allowed for larger game sizes and better graphics compared to DVDs. Number 6. The PlayStation 3's cell processor was so powerful that it was used in a supercomputer cluster at the University of Massachusetts. Number 7. Gran Turismo, released in 1997, is the best-selling PlayStation game of all time, with over 10 million copies sold. Number 8. The PlayStation 4's DualShock 4 controller was the first to include a share button, making it easy for players to capture and share gameplay footage. Number 9. The PlayStation 4's codename during development was Orbis, which led to much speculation about its final name before Sony officially announced it. Number 10. The PlayStation brand has produced some of the most beloved gaming franchises of all time, including Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid, and God of War. Number 11. The PlayStation was the first console to sell over 100 million units worldwide, a milestone it hit in 2005, just over a decade after its release. Number 12. The iconic PlayStation logo was designed by Manabu Sakamoto, who also created the packaging design for Sony's Walkman. Number 13. The PlayStation controller's buttons have meanings. The triangle represents a viewpoint, the square represents a piece of paper or a menu, the circle means yes, and the X means no. Sony initially didn't plan to include the DualShock controller with the PlayStation. It was only after the success of Nintendo's Rumble Pack that Sony introduced the DualShock with vibration feedback. Number 15. The original PlayStation could be used as a makeshift CD player, complete with visualizations that would play while your music was on. Number 16. In 1999, Sony released the Pocket Station, a handheld device that could interact with certain PlayStation games. It was only released in Japan, but remains a collector's item today. Number 17.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
Sensational.
The startup sound of the original PlayStation was designed to mask the noise of the CD drive spinning up, making the experience more pleasant for users. Number 18. The original PlayStation was almost a Nintendo console. Sony and Nintendo were collaborating on a CD-ROM add-on for the SNES, but the deal fell through, and Sony decided to make their own console instead. Number 19. The PlayStation 5's development began as early as 2015. A full 5 years before its release in 2020. Number 20. The PlayStation 5 was notoriously difficult to get for a few years after its release due to a combination of high demand, global chip shortages, and supply chain issues. This scarcity drove resale prices into the thousands of dollars, making it one of the most sought-after consoles in recent history. Thanks for tuning in, PlayStation enthusiasts. If you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment below with your favorite fact, and share this video with your friends. Until next time, happy gaming.